Here we go. You know, spring is in the air when you see the honeybee on this grape plant.
Shirley Morrison or Shirley.
Hello? No, okay, let's go. That's good enough. Honeybee. Honeybee, I tell you. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. Today's tape continue. Today, folks, welcome to Shippy the Explorer. Myself and Shirley, we are going through the park. We are taking an early morning walk, and you saw just a while ago where the grape plants are showing that spring is in the air because the honeybee is trying to get nectar. But you also saw yesterday where we had a tough decision to make in purchasing plots, and a lot of you may not see that because you're people don't like to look at those tapes, but it's an educational, somewhat educational, informational tape to lend some information about that industry and that yes. So for those of you who braved it and watched, good for you. The rest of you, one day you'll probably come around. But today it's a quiet day. It's the present day. They're saying that today is going to be 70 something degrees and no breeze and lots of sunshine and the water not freezing and life. After making all that decision yesterday, now we feel a little bit lighter in exploring and enjoying. Continue to explore and enjoy our lives. And a simple thing that doesn't cost anything, maybe a good breakfast, is just to walk and talk and enjoy this environment. It's an eerie, quiet as we go, but we are here to explore. Somebody see exploring the should I stop asking what am I doing? Like the horticulturalist. To produce a sap. So I'm saying something. Because a lot of plants are shooting. So this is what the gentleman was probably talking about. Now it's spring. So the reverse of the just like how we have blood circulating in our body, the plants have a circulatory system. And in winter, for the temperate region, that sap, that moisture tends to go down, and it keeps enough in the plant to keep it alive. Where are we going? And then in spring now, it's resending that moisture up through the trunk into the branches and into the young leaves, and that's where we are. So that sap sometimes come with a sweetness to it, a sugary taste. I'm probably going to show you. Morning. Look at that long path. It looks like about 10 miles long, folks, but we're going to step by step. What you know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. What you
What you don't know, you don't know.
What you don't know, you don't know. So you go with faith and just keep on moving. Yes, can talk some politics. Come over here, sir.
You're not supposed to.
We're not talking politics, we're talking about policies. Policy. We're talking about on the news. They were saying the highest people were in Maryland yesterday, and they went after a guy that they were looking for, and the guy said there's somebody else was there, and they picked up that guy, and when they checked the second one, he was also illegal. So they picked him up too. So the policy is that if they come after the target person and find anybody else in the area that is proved to be illegal, they're picking them up too. So we're saying
Yesterday they were in Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah. And they picked up quite a few people.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So but
Wife was crying that he's okay. He has not permanent resident, but he has work visa.
permit. Oh, that's what
Work.
he has.
Mhm.
He has a work visa. Then if he has a work visa, why would they grab him up and send him out to the country? That doesn't make no sense. You know? We're not talking politics, we're talking policies. If the person is here to work and they're working with the family, and if wife bring the documentation, you still grab them? I don't understand that. And look at this eagle. Look at the eagle, Shirley. That's an eagle or hawk? Looks like an eagle. Eh? Look like an eagle. Yes. So that means they're getting fish around this area. They're getting food. Unless it's breeding up here and then going south. Because when it goes down to Peace Cross, a lot of them down there, they look like they're getting more fish down there to eat. Unless it's getting the trout in the pond over here. So this, look at the path, folks. We turn north, there's not a soul. We turn south, there's not a soul. We are by ourselves in this atmosphere. What's going on in the Erie? The Erie, it is a, huh? In the park by ourselves. We only hear the birds and the eagle. Not even the deers we see. Oh, they too are hiding. Maybe the deers are illegal too. We're laughing, but it's a serious matter. Not laughing at people. We just taking it serious. So sometimes you can't fester up the hate and the tension in your body. You will get stroke, heart attack, high blood pressure, and die. So you have to take some of this with a grain of salt, as they say, and a pleasant and a jokeified way. Sometimes that eases the pain. Anyway, as the river runs, so life continues. It's like we're not seeing a lot of people because people are back to work.
Yeah. See couple over there.
They're maybe they're retired folks like us. Retired folks.
Some people walk early too.
Yeah, so by 10 o'clock they settle down to work. I'm telling myself that I need to walk and stretch the muscles because it's good practice for my upcoming trip to the bushes. So might as well try to straighten up the muscles so that I'm ready to climb those hills. I'll be in better shape. Whew. The spaceship came in yesterday, and more news, folks, and they were talking about this morning. Say it was such a lovely sight to see it land, descend with the parachutes, and then a flock of dolphins. My mind running birds, forgetting that dolphins are in the water. So I'm looking in the air to see if I see birds. When I look in the water, the dolphins were really welcoming the spaceship. They were just swimming around like they were protecting it. And you saw how quick they reach and saw to reach a spaceship, and the speedboats took a while to come up.
So they were probably amazed too.
Yeah. And they saw it, get attracted to it. They must think it's something to eat. So that was interesting. So that's the whole style of parachuting out of the sky down to earth. They didn't want to use the...
This is the first time they do that?
No man, this was a whole system.
Oh.
Well, the first time, I'm not sure if it's the first time SpaceX used it. SpaceX normally come back down and land.
In the water.
Not the land on a deck. To come back. Well, I don't remember. Yeah, land on water too. Anyway, that was the dolphin story. Here we go. I see two people walking over there. Get in there. See, this long path is almost finished. There we go. Reaching our waterfall. There we go. You take this in, it makes you feel relaxed. It's water therapy. It's washing out. Remember when the right over there was land? They're coming to get water.
Walk when she's traveling. She's gonna leave the puppy with Junior. With Junior.
We have a lot of dogs at your house. So
I hope they can get along.
Huh?
I hope the dogs will get along.
Oh. This is normally our break point, and take a couple minutes here to rest the muscles before we go on again.
And listen to the waterfall. Relaxing.
All these years And this water has been running for hundreds of years. But but they didn't have a waterfall here because hundreds of years ago this is a sewage line, you know, that comes underneath there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sewage line picks up from over that side. So somebody's fancy. Oh, don't take the driver's license. Forget. Wow.
It's a Honda.
Honda. Red. I must paint my car. Wow. Communication towers. It's like a tree. So we have reached 55th Avenue and 55th Avenue, and let's see. And Bruin Road, 55th Avenue and Bruin. There we go. That's Bruin Road. And we look at another path and we say, step by step, we are going down step by step. A lot of people are here. We thought nobody was here, but apparently they could be doing exercise. Maybe they are down doing exercise at this exercise station. Exercise. They must be down by the exercise port station. The people. No, I'm saying all these people must be down there. Activities down in the valley here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of activities down here. On this side of the park is an industrial center. And the business come and they go. So what is this now? A gate?
What is that?
This, I bet it's doing something. Counting people. They monitor everything in this country. You never know what's going on. Yeah, that tree company, tree cutting company has been here for a while. Yes. I need to capture the brown eagle, folks. Hopefully it doesn't run away from me. Where are we? Wow. Saw me coming and took off. So remind you that you're watching Shippy the Explorer. We're exploring Lake Artemisia again, and every time we come it's a different perspective, so we'll keep on doing it until you like it. There you go. That's the best fisher in the whole duck industry or geese industry. We'll go down and show if I can find the name on the plaque. I'll show it. Everybody is trying. Yeah, everybody trying to pair up. Look at this. Now these are ducks, and they're trying to get a meal. Look at that. They're not paying me any attention, but they seem to be finding food along here. Yeah, that's the when I reach the plaque, I'm gonna see if I see the name. It has see which one? That's not the geese. No man, that's the best hunter. That's the name of it. I'm gonna gone down. Gone to dive.
You mean Fisher?
Fisher, yeah. If I wanna be a duck when I come back to this herd, I want to be that bird. Because I'm not sure, I can't remember. It's an unusual name. It might.
You see how far?
So we come up there. So went after a fish, went diving, went after a fish, didn't catch anything. So it's gonna go down again.
When he catch something, you bring it up with him?
Yeah, bring it up and eat it. You know, eat it out in the water. So I'm telling you folks, this is a pleasant, really a pleasant morning in the valley. Here the train is running. Cool. So the cormorant that's the one that's here. You have two types. You have a white bill one, but the black one is the one over here. Arkansas.
Images may be subject to copyright. Learn more.
Everything is copyright. We're talking about taking images from Google or anything and put it on your site. It's subject to copyright. Because even when I was doing my book, I've done a book, and my great-great-granduncle or cousin's picture, I couldn't use it because I had gotten it from somebody else. So that's the copyright rule. So it protects everyone. But here we are. If you take the pictures from the natural state, and that makes it yours, that's yours. Although if you take pictures of somebody, look at the cormorant. So it's cormorant. Look at him, busy. Look at him. She's just flying all over the place. So what she's gonna do now, he or she, gonna go to another spot to see if they find. Everybody flying off. Wow. So she lazy. Watch it.
No, I think I'm running down in past. Them I play with.
No, this is where it is. Zoom. Far away. That's what they do.
This is where you use your camera, your phone.
There's something over there. What in there? Oh, the boat's them up here, sir. So what is this? Oh, this at the back. It's our favorite
Spot.
So I'm gonna put my house right there. Woo! That's a good stop. soon when the water get warm, you're gonna see little fish them are hide in the grass. And big fish them. Just a hope. Just start to outside how we come up. Somebody will eat somebody else. Look a slow walk around the park. Here in the world. Enjoy their life. I first never see the bank break down so much access to the waterfront. Canada East. You must look up Google and see which one identify which one I'm mailing one. I think the brighter color one is like right now you can look over and see one bright white and $1. You know, start leg it because still a cruise around. I'm coming in the bush here so. But the fox come and heat out the egg. They wax them off so. Look. They should cut away this mess. This is a nice picture right here. Wildness. But you can go. I remember we used to walk down to this waterfront here. Somebody make comment. The tape I put on and say, oh, just come look at it. The tape for Herbert. Just come. Somebody made a comment. Say, look like my uncle, such and such. I said, right away, I'll just come look alike. It's true. That unique look. Alright.
Green Aaron. Double.
So no more light is here. Camera. That's a camera.
The double crested cormorant is commonly recognized by
Yeah,
its
which one is the
S.
camera? This one? I'll do the thing properly.
His curved neck.
This is the Aaron, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Aaron.
What is this up here, sir?
No, this is a double crest
No,
camera.
not
This
that one. This one.
This is a kingfisher, but it's a kingfisher.
Great blue Aaron. Green Aaron.
And these go with that, I think. Spanish guy, see? Hang out in the So we are winding down our tour around Lake Artemission, and the plaque that we are looking at is not too clear, but it says the waterfalls readers. So hope you have been enjoying this type of footage, and we encourage you to, this is a wonderful day like this, we encourage you to take your time and do some walking. The Shippey the Explorer, we're saying get up and go and enjoy this beautiful earth that we have. So take care. We're going to take you back to the bridge and back to our second waterfall, and that would be it, I think, for today. Fishermen, if you're fishing, the fishermen are all over the place now, because I think they put the trout in the pond. Hopefully they have that license. Explain too. Well, we almost made it round. Here we are. Best flyers in the world. No, let's move down. 15 pounds of buoyancy. I tell you. The beaver is sleeping. The frogs. I'm surprised the frogs making noise in the morning. Look at the little turtle. Saw me coming in, gone on that water. Not even more than 1 inch wide. It was on the grass.
The baby one.
Whatever. See the plane shadow. Here's a plane. Sure, it's gonna land at College Park Airport. I'll be circling around. A lot of activities down here except people. What is it? Thing can't come around. The river. There we go to the next bridge, and the end of another pleasant walk in the life of Shippey the Explorer. A station that keeps encouraging you to get up and go, get up and move, exercise your muscles. There we go. Here we go. And thank goodness we have reached the other end of the river. That's it for today. Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Yeah.